The Bentusi said, no one returns.
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Okay, welcome back.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Absolutely, we are definitely doing that. Why? This will allow us to build our own destroyers.
Commencing super capital ship drive research.
Now, we only just got this in the previous mission, or maybe it was mission 5, I can't remember. But we only just got ion cannons recently because we missed buying it from the Bentusi in the 4th mission. So because that delayed us getting ion cannons, we're now only getting super capital ship drive at this point in time. Hope everybody's doing good. Mobius Y here. Time of recording this, it is Monday, March 25th. And we're back in Homeworld. This is Mission 7, the Gardens of Kadesh. We're going to try to play 2 missions tonight in this stream. And then that's probably going to be it. Both these missions can be quite long, but they are hectic, and many people consider these 2 missions the most difficult missions in the game, and you will find out why very quickly. First things first, we're going to literally wait for this research to get done. There's also a couple things I want to point out. Let's get our heavy corvettes out into the open, ready to rock and roll. A couple things I need to point out for those of you watching this on YouTube. You'll notice that the number of our RUs is in fact different from where we left off at mission 6. I had to replay the mission because I forgot to save before the hyperspace jump, so I wasn't able to go back and start the video off with the intro cinematic to Mission 7, which is the bit that we just saw with Karen Sajet reminding us that the Bentusi said nobody returns from this great nebula.
Standing by.
So, yeah.
Mothership.
Had to go back, had to replay the mission. The number of fighters that we finished the mission with is less. We took a lot less losses. But I also wasn't able to harvest as much as I could have because I had to rebuild some bigger ships that got destroyed. But then I reminded myself, I need to try to get it as close to what we had previously, which was about 1390 or so. And this was as close as I managed, and I'd replayed the mission about 4 or 5 times. So I said, this is good enough. So yeah, we're literally going to wait for this research to finish. And while we're waiting, we're going to build a couple support frigates.
Maximum number of support frigates reached.
Because we can only get 2 more.
Production underway.
And the other thing that I wouldn't mind building is some heavy corvettes, but I don't think we can build very many. Yeah, we can't build anywhere near what I want to build. I'd like to build so that we have 25, which is another 9, which is that much. But that would require just under 2,400. It'd be like, what was that, 2160 total resources, which is unfortunate. Now, in the Great Nebula, our sensors are fucked. As you can see, there's red dots and pings going off everywhere because they weren't joking. This place is really screwing with our sensors. However, you'll notice that there's these kind of lines here. Those indicate dust veins. Those are very rich in resources. There's lots of them in this nebula. But we don't want to start harvesting just yet. Because harvesting
All formation confirmed.
triggers the cinematic,
Support command acknowledged.
which makes shit go to hell.
Awaiting assignment.
Support frigate complete.
Okay, we're going to put these guys in the wall. And you're also going to be there.
Confirmed.
Okay, so 1 support frigate done. Perfect. We'll put these ones
Support command
to
received.
help those out. Group 9,
9 copies.
you're getting reinforced.
Group 9 reassigned.
Alright, now we have 9 support frigates assigned to Group 9.
Standing by.
Which is what we want.
Awaiting assignment. Understood.
We will need our harvesters to go off eventually.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, you're going to support the
Support
destroyers.
command received.
When things kick off in this mission, they kick off very quickly, and we have very little time to breathe. So, we want to be ready. I made sure we were as ready as we could be.
Group 3 copies.
In previous missions. That's literally the best we can do. We're just going to have to deal with it.
Understood.
Okay.
Group 4 reporting.
Group 4, stay put. Not going to... I don't want Group 4 in a formation.
Support frigate complete.
Acknowledged. Destination confirmed.
Okay.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 9 reinforced.
There we go.
Ready for orders.
And you are going to help out the destroyers as well.
Support command received.
Very good. Now you...
Group 3 receiving.
Y'all go here.
Coordinates confirmed. Group 4
Group
copies.
4 will stay in front.
Coordinates confirmed.
We're not launching our own fighters because we have our corvettes.
Destination confirmed.
We don't need fighters to deal with...
Super capital ship drive research
anything.
complete. Destroyer available for construction.
Okay, so
Mothership.
that might be it for the research for now. Now, we can build our own first super capital ship, our own destroyer. And I really like the look of both races' destroyers. These ones look awesome as hell. I love these destroyers. So they too have 2 gun turrets. There's one here, and there's one here. These are actually on turrets. And 2 ion cannons, one here and one here. They're kind of tucked underneath these little wing-like things. The ion cannons on destroyers are they're not really turreted, but they can be aimed. So you can actually have a destroyer shoot an ion cannon kind of off in this direction, which is pretty sick. These things have a lot of armor, 44,000, which is way more than any of our frigates. Even our toughest frigates, the assault frigate and the drone frigate, they have less than half that. So destroyers are very, very powerful. We're going to want to build a lot of them from all the resources we get in these Nebula missions. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Responding. Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
Time to do the thing.
Resources downrange.
Things will happen very fast once they start. It's not entirely immediately, but it is pretty quick. Okay. So we're just going to hang tight, and what game are you playing? Halo Red Team, this is Homeworld. The first Homeworld. It's from 1999, one of my favorite games of all time. One of the best games ever made. This is the world's first truly three-dimensional real-time strategy game. Hopefully our ships are well-positioned enough. I think we'll be okay. I'm a little more concerned about the ion cannon frigates than anything else because we cannot build any more frigates. So if we lose frigates, then I think we're kind of screwed. We definitely can't rebuild ion cannon frigates because those are not buildable by us. Okay, so we're just hanging tight. There's a reason I have these selected. I'm going to want to bring you back to the mothership once the thing happens. We'll get the cinematic bands closing in. I'm fairly certain it happens before we get a resource collector full and it tries to dump its load. That sounded wrong. Before we get a full resource collector that tries to drop off everything it's collected. Okay. I will have to keep eyes on all of our ships and use some support frigates to try to repair which ones are in trouble. I'm okay with losing destroyers because we can replace those. We can just build more. That's no problem. But want to try to max out the number of destroyers that we can get before we finish Mission 8. Or even Mission 9. So we'll see how long these missions take. I'm expecting these Nebula missions to take a good hour and a half or so combined. Not each, but combined. So about 45 minutes to an hour for each mission. Because there is a lot to do in each of them. There's also a lot of harvesting to do in each of them. As you can see, there's just abundant resources everywhere. I thought for a second that one of the red dots might be a ship closing in. I was mistaken. You know what? Let's get the second one harvested. This is taking longer than I expected.
Enabled. Flight control engaged. Assuming guard position.
There you go. Now you're coming back. Okay. That's cool. Maybe now's the time for things to happen. Let's find out. So this might give us enough resources that we could build a destroyer like right now. That'd be yep. There we go.
Military formation confirmed.
There's a contact closing with the Mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify.
Okay.
Prepare the ambassador.
I'm glad I was fast there. We want our... Here we go.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean you no conflict. Please allow us time to prepare our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module. We should have the range to jump clear of the Nebula.
Okay. Well.
Group 1 reporting.
That went well. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. These are swarmers. They are insanely powerful fighters. And they're fast, they hit hard, they're a royal pain in the ass. But they have a big weakness. It's these bad boys. These are their fuel pods. The biggest weakness that swarmers have is, unlike our fighters, they do not have a big amount of fuel capacity. So very quickly, after going on the attack, they have to refuel. So the trick here is we smash these fuel pods with our capital ships, whilst our corvettes fend off as many of the fighters as they can. And once these guys run out of fuel, they are pretty much harmless. Here's an advanced swarmer. As you can see, it's got more guns than a regular swarmer. And I think my favorite thing about these fuckers is just how they sound. You can hear that. Like these are fighter spaceships flying in on the attack, and yet they sound like insects. They did such a good job with the sound design in this game. From 1999, I might add. All right, Group 1, smash these guys. There we go. They're cleaning house. Get this fuel pod. There we go. They're going for Group 1 pretty hard, but we've got support frigates backing them up, so they should be okay. Alright, perfect. Group 4, Group 3, move in. Smack that fuel pod, please. Group 1, keep hitting them. There we go.
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
I'm actually very surprised that they're not going for the resource collectors. Usually that's what they target. These motherfuckers, Jesus, there's so many of them too. These aren't the only ones. There's going to be a lot more of these bastards sent into us. Like here's another fuel pod with some more swarmers, and somewhere over here, I'm guessing it's that dot there. That's really annoying. That's where their mothership is that we saw in the cinematic. All right. Let's clean house. All right, Group 4 getting smacked by these guys. Holy shnikes. There we go. Good job. Another one down. We have yet to lose a heavy corvette, which is perfect. See, now that these guys are pretty much out of fuel already, they're just sitting ducks.
Entering holding pattern. Intercept course punched in.
Group 1 reports victory.
Group 4 copies.
This is almost too easy.
Group 4 on combat stations.
Enemy forces are concentrating on our resource collectors.
No, they're not.
Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Target acquired.
Group 3 acknowledged.
Group 9 receiving.
Group 9 under attack.
Group 3. Attack clearance received.
Group 4 reporting.
Which support frigate is getting shot? Doesn't look like any of them. They're all still quite healthy.
Group 4 reporting enemy contact.
Oh,
The enemy is relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
All right, here they come. Now they're going after our resource collectors. All right, fast-tracking turrets. This is for multi-gun corvettes.
Commencing fast-tracking turret research.
New type.
Group 4.
Oh, there's their mothership. I see it now. All right, back off.
Group 3
You're getting
responding.
way too far away.
Group 1 reporting.
I need you.
Standing by.
What the heck? No. You're supposed to go back to the mothership. Group up.
Establishing military parade formation. Reading contact.
Oh, boy.
Target acquired.
What are they doing?
Group 4 acknowledged.
This is really strange.
We caught him napping.
What are they attacking? They're going for the destroyer. Like, that's all they're attacking. This is crazy.
We've got contact. 9 acknowledged. Reporting.
It's very easy to lose a destroyer in this mission, really.
Receiving.
All right, Group
I
1.
feel bad about this.
Smash them. All right, Group 3 and Group 4 need to hit these fuel pods. They're refueling already. You see that?
Enemy units closing on Group 4.
They already came back to refuel, so they're going to come back in the fight very quickly. So we need to wipe these out.
Group 1 copies.
How's everybody doing? Everybody's pretty fine. They're crashing into our ships, too. That's a problem.
3 receiving.
Big problem.
Get our back.
Group 3, smack that.
Punched in.
Smack that. All over the floor. Smack that. Fuel pod or some crap like that. I don't know. There we go.
Attention Group 4. We've got
Another one coming in. There we go.
Clearance received.
All right.
clearance received.
Group 1 receiving.
In our favor.
Locked on target.
Now, this motherfucker might be their mothership, but floating this close to us, we're not taking that bait. Because this thing can just turn around and plow into one of our destroyers, or any other ship, really. And it dies. And it really sucks when that happens. We're doing a good job here. Everybody is smoking these fuel pods. These goddamn swarmers. This is going a lot better than I expected it to. Is my furnace still blowing? It is. Alright.
Group 1 reporting.
Group 4 on attack. What's the
Alright.
call?
Target confirmed.
It's over. Let's clean it up.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Awaiting assignment.
Target acquired.
Locked on target.
Alright, let's keep pulling back.
Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Group 4 reporting.
New heading set.
We don't want to venture...
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
We don't want to venture too far from the mothership.
Destination locked in.
Because this is why. Then they just bypass all of our ships.
Engaging.
There's zero protection over there now. Jesus. Not good. Not good.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, you two need to dock.
Destination locked in.
Docking with resource controller initiated.
Come on. They need to dock before they get destroyed with all those resources in their hold.
Intercept course punched in.
Okay, where are those fuel pods?
Course set. Group 4.
Need to find those fuel pods.
Course set.
1 copies.
There they are. That's a lot of them. Holy crap. Alright.
Group 3 acknowledged.
Collector under attack.
Yep. Now our collectors are getting
The
absolutely...
mothership is under fire.
What the hell just happened?
Mothership.
Received.
Collectors be advised. Controller.
Attack clearance received.
They keep crashing into the mothership. Holy crap. Unbelievable. Alright, here we go.
Group 3
Group
reporting.
4 acknowledged.
Keep smashing those fuel pods.
Engaging.
Group 3 responding.
Alright,
Group 4 responding.
destroyers should have this fuel pod, no problem. There we go.
This is Group 4. We have incoming.
Target confirmed.
Intercept course punched in.
Group 3 copies.
Okay.
Controller under fire.
Engaging.
Uh-oh.
Target confirmed.
Target destroyed. Holding patterns
Keep
locked
an eye on
in.
the clock.
Target acquired.
Receiving.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
our
The
corvettes are...
mothership is under attack.
Under fire. Requesting orders.
Our corvettes are relatively safe, but goddamn, these ships need to get repaired. Yikes. This is a problem.
On your tail. Check 6. Check 6.
Resourcer
clearance
under
received.
attack.
Stop blowing them up.
Quick and painless.
Intercept course punched in.
Oh, here they come.
3.
Even more of them. Smoke 'em.
Target confirmed.
Okay, we're trying to keep as many...
Standing by.
Trying to keep as many
Mothership
ships
is under
alive as
fire.
possible for obvious reasons. We don't really want to spend the resources rebuilding them.
We've got a situation here.
Group 3 receiving.
Alright. Fuel pod, get out of here.
Acknowledged.
Group 1.
Smash these guys. Come on, you can do
Target
it.
acquired.
Alright, how we looking?
Receiving.
Ships are doing good. We're not getting hit too hard right now.
1 receiving.
They are concentrating the collectors now, though.
Engaging. Group 3 reporting.
Group 4 reporting.
Group 3
On our
acknowledged.
way.
The mothership is under attack. Collector
Intercept
under
course
attack.
punched in.
Group 4
Final
combat
movement
side.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, here comes more.
Attack clearance
Not
received.
good.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Locked on target.
Need you hitting those swarmers.
Group 4 responding.
Okay, there should be more fuel pods coming in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Now their mothership is shooting at us.
Pick your targets.
Okay.
Group 4 under
Fast
fire.
tracking turret research complete. Multi-gun corvette available
There we
for
go.
construction.
Group 4 copies.
Run away.
Group 3 has confirmed.
Run away.
This is looking good. Stay tight.
Pop some of those fighters, will ya?
Bad feeling about
They're gonna go get fueled back up.
Looks like we got the overhead contact.
Oh, is
Destination
this thing
locked
just
in.
gonna keep chasing us now until it hits something? That's not good. That's very bad.
Awaiting orders.
Fix the mothership a bit, please.
Support command acknowledged.
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 1 minute.
This is a problem.
Group 3.
Group 4 reporting away.
This mothership is entirely too close.
Group 1 acknowledged.
This enemy mothership, I should say.
Target confirmed.
Contact.
I am nervous.
Group 3 reporting. Destination confirmed.
I'm worried that it's just going to keep chasing them until it actually runs into them and makes them F off.
Almost filled it out of place.
Group 1 copies. Target acquired.
Stop it. Stop shooting my destroyers. Stop chasing my ships.
Alert, alert. Group 9 ambushed.
New heading set.
Uh-oh, Group 9's in trouble.
Group 9 responding. 4 under attack. Group 8 under fire.
Wow. Wow. I knew it. I knew it. Unfortunately, that needle mothership aggroed and then just ran into our mothership and insta-killed it. So, game over. Never had that happen before. There's a lot of never had that happen before is going on here. Jesus. That was a good waste of a half hour, unfortunately. Okay. I don't know what's starting off with the battle music, but alright.
Wall locked in.
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy and resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Construction commencing.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Commencing
Okay.
super capital ship drive research.
Well, let's try that again.
Launch.
Perhaps the thing to do there was to turn around with all of our capital ships and just bring all of our guns to bear on the Needle Mothership, because once it's taking sufficient damage, it just hyperspaces away. So maybe that was the thing to do. I don't know.
Reporting.
That was really weird. I was like, all of a sudden, game over! Oh, I see what happened. That's kind of a piss-off, really.
Green line confirmed.
Okay.
Establishing wall formation.
Standing by. Support is on the way. Hang in ready for orders.
Support frigate complete.
Acknowledged. Support command received.
Backup assigned to Group
Reporting
9.
for duty.
Okay.
Support command
I think I
acknowledged.
could spare one more. The destroyers, because the destroyers got absolutely hammered last time. I'm not too sure why, but they did. It was pretty crazy.
Responding.
Alright, so the lesson here,
Coordinates confirmed.
try to keep everything close to the mothership, even if those swarmers are pulling back to refuel. We might be able to stave them off with our support frigates long enough that we wait for the fuel pods to get closer, because aggroing that Needle Mothership is a big ol' can of
Reporting
note.
for duty.
And it cost us the whole goddamn mission.
Group 4 acknowledged.
I don't understand why the battle music is still playing. Okay, is that support frigate almost done? Oops, wrong thing. Yep, let's go back to harvesting.
Awaiting assignment. Prepping for collection.
Support
There we
frigate
go.
complete.
Group 9 receiving.
And go here.
Group 9 reassigned.
Receiving.
You are going to stay with the
Support command
resources.
acknowledged.
And then we go here. And be ready to set these to military parade formation in just a moment. I'm actually really surprised. Apart from the Needle Mothership smoking into our mothership and insta-giving it, I'm really surprised at how well that mission went. I can't believe I lost that. I can't believe I lost a mission live on stream. Unbelievable. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. I think it's funny as hell, but hey. Okay. So it shouldn't be much longer before we have the cinematic kick off again. I'm genuinely confused as to why the battle music is playing. Maybe that's just a in-game bug. There we go.
Military parade locked in.
There's a contact closing with the mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify.
That's fine.
Prepare the ambassador.
We'll figure it out. Love how the ominous music plays during this. You instantly know that it's like, this isn't gonna go as well as meeting the Bentusi. Let's go ahead and, how do I skip? I think I pressed the space bar. That's okay, we'll let it play out. Ah, now he's got a yellow contrail for some reason. It was white last time, wasn't it? Curious. And the ambassador has like a light blue one now. Strange.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean you no conflict. Please allow us time to prepare our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
See, then it was white in the last one. Now it's the teal. Curious. And now they've got yellow contrails, I'll bet. Swoop. Yep, they're all yellow. Most interesting. Imagine being able to pull off an actual flight maneuver like that, where you circle around your target like that with that many ships. Like, how much do you think they practiced that? All right, here we go.
Attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module.
Attack clearance received.
We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Smash these
Attack clearance
fighters.
received.
Fuck them up.
Attention Group 1.
Oh, now they're going for Group 1. Interesting. Okay. That's different.
Group 3 to combat stations.
Group 3.
How's Group 3 doing? They're doing fine.
Group 1 reporting.
Come on, Group 1.
Group 3 copies.
Group 4.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Group 1
More
received.
incoming. All right.
Intercept course
Hyperspace
punched in.
module charging. Ready in 8 minutes.
Group 4 reading contact.
Yeah, they really like going after the destroyers for some reason. Despite
Group 1 reading contact.
Despite fleet intelligence saying, oh, they're targeting our collectors or some crap like that. And it's like, no, they're not.
Waiting on Group 1 receiving.
All right.
Reporting.
Is anybody seriously hurt? Nope, not yet.
Standing by.
What I'm keeping an eye out for is when one of our ships gets down to yellow health, I will literally select Group 9 to help out.
Group 3 reporting.
And that's all of Group 9. I will want
Attention Group 4.
whatever it is to get repaired.
Engaging.
Get out of here.
Intercept course punched in.
Keep going, Group 1. They need your help. I know they're doing all the work for wiping out the fuel pods, but...
Enemy units closing on Group 1. Group 3
Alright,
receiving.
let's get them to pull back.
Understood.
Heading set.
Group 1 can mop them up.
Group 1.
This is Group 4.
Target acquired.
We caught him napping.
Come on now. There you go.
Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
You guys are my anti-fighter
Attack
wall.
clearance received.
Now, supposedly multi-gun corvettes would be better at that, but hey. I love heavy corvettes. They're
Lock
tougher.
on target.
They've got more firepower. It's okay.
It's in our favor.
We can build destroyers still.
Not over yet.
Alright. We'll just leave these fighters. They will probably try to,
Enemy forces are concentrating on our resource collectors.
Uh-oh.
Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Yeah, we're fine.
Group 3 acknowledged.
Okay, let's get you to turn around.
Resourcer under attack.
Now, they're attacking the collectors.
Target acquired.
See, they have such low fuel. They flew all the way over there.
Reporting enemy contact.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Group 9.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I almost feel bad about
On the way.
I do not want you attacking one of my support
The
frigates.
enemy is relying heavily on fighter-class ships. Our research division reports it can design a new type of corvette specially suited to combat multiple fighters. Begin research as soon as possible.
Here we go.
That's everything. Sail
Commencing fast-tracking turret research.
Group 1
Here we
acknowledged.
go. Fast tracking turrets. Yes,
Attack
please.
clearance received.
Keep one eye on the clock. Group 4 responding.
All right, here come the fuel pods. Let's go take those out.
Group 1 copies.
Group 9 acknowledged.
I am a little bit nervous as to how close we almost lost that support frigate. I don't think we did almost lose that support frigate.
The welcome wagon. Receiving.
Awaiting assignment. Let's make this quick. Command received.
Okay. You.
Support command acknowledged.
Group 3 responding.
Locked on target.
All right.
Target confirmed.
We're going back to that support frigate of all things.
Target
Okay.
acquired.
Weird. Come on now.
Group 3 copies.
Group 4 acknowledged.
Engaging.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 1 reporting. Group 1 receiving
Doesn't
copies.
look like anybody's seriously hurt.
Group 9 responding.
I suppose I shouldn't be too concerned about losing a support frigate because we could just rebuild them.
Let's make this quick and painless.
But I really just don't want to spend the resources. Is what it comes down to.
Destination locked in.
Alright, smash them. Yeah, fuck them up.
Attack clearance received.
Doing good, doing good. Alright, now we want to pull everybody back. Do not aggro the Needle Mothership. Here comes more.
Group 4 reporting.
Please just work on running away. Oh man, there's a bunch of
1
them.
copies.
Oh, they have
Intercept course punched in.
pink contrails now. Look at that.
Locked on target.
Advanced swarmers closing in. I do believe they're going to go straight for our collectors. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing. It's interesting how that plays out. They seem to split their forces. One wave comes in after our combat ships. I don't know what decides what they target. And then the next wave, in this weird kind of X pattern, comes after our resources. That's okay. We are ready for them. Now, where's that?
Collector under attack.
Here they go.
Target acquired.
Roger. Assuming military parade formation.
Engaging.
Just let the support frigates do its thing.
Looks like we got the upper hand.
Oh boy. I need you.
Controller under attack. Command for support.
Group 1
Come on. Hit those fighters,
Attack clearance
please.
received.
Alright, Group 3, Group 4. Hit these fuel pods. They're nice and close now. They're getting closer, too.
Group 4.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Locked on target.
Hit those damn advanced swarmers. They're pissing me off.
Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Now smack these
Enemy
ones.
units closing
Take
Group
down the
4.
cloak generator.
Intercept target control. Reporting for duty. Receiving.
Okay.
Chambers on the way. Hang in there.
We got him napping.
Collectors be advised. Controller under
Holding pattern
attack.
locked in.
You're fine. You're fine. Relax. We got this in the bag.
Group 4 acknowledged.
That went way better now that we were just a little bit patient for them to get closer to us. Yeah, this went pretty well.
Copies.
This is Group 4.
Attack clearance received.
What do you mean?
Destroyed a cloak generator.
Group
Target acquired.
What?
Target destroyed. Holding pattern locked in.
They just said that they destroyed a cloak generator. That definitely did not happen. That is not a cloak generator at all. That is a fuel pod. Learn your ship classifications, son.
Locked on target.
Here comes more. Let's pull our ships away. This dang Needle Mothership is trying to taunt us. It's not going to work. All right. Smack these ones. They're going right past you. Get them. Boom, 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 boom. Get them, get them, get them. Gotta get as many as we can before they start opening fire.
Target
Get
confirmed.
these ones. There we go. We got a bunch.
Collector warning.
Keep
Controller
going, keep
taking
going.
fire.
Engaging.
There we go. Good job. We'll just wait till those fuel pods get closer. This thing is taunting us now. It's like, you want to fuck with me again?
Officer under attack.
You want to fuck with me again? I killed you last time. You want to fuck with me again?
Hyperspace module charging. Ready in 1 minute.
Attack clearance received.
Engaging.
All right.
Locked on target.
Controller under attack. Requesting support.
I think we're safe to go ahead and hit these fuel pods now. Oh, man, there's more coming in. Holy shit.
I almost feel bad about this.
Oh, boy. Perhaps not.
Coordinates
3
confirmed.
copies.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Fast tracking turret research
Beautiful.
complete.
Support command
Multi-gun
acknowledged.
corvette available for construction.
Attack complete. Entering holding pattern.
Keep going, keep going.
Target confirmed.
Group 4 reporting.
Intercept course punched in.
That's a lot of fuel pods coming in.
Group 1 receiving.
Okay, can I pause the game and open the build menu? Nope. Okay. That's okay.
Target destroyed. Entering holding pattern.
Alright, there we go.
Group 3 reporting.
Get these damn fuel pods.
Engaging.
Attack clearance received.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Group 4 to
Collector
combat station.
Attack clearance received.
How are we doing? Everybody's doing really well.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
Standing by.
Coordinates set.
Locked on target.
Engage hyperdrive.
Group 3 receiving.
Intercept course punched in.
We're gonna finish off the last of these fuel pods, then we'll
One
GTFO.
eye on the clock.
Attack complete. Holding pattern locked in.
Locked on target.
Group 1.
Okay, are there more coming?
Engaging.
Not yet. Might have a brief moment.
Group 3 responding.
Group 4 acknowledged.
Target confirmed.
Target acquired.
Group 1
There we
copies.
go. Yep, now more is coming. Holy crap. That's not good. Okay, let's hyperspace jump now.
Auto dock commencing.
Off we go.
Hyperspace engaged.
See you later. Oh,
Hyperdrive jump failed. The quantum waveform collapsed due to some kind of inhibitor field.
gee, I wonder.
Analyzing field. Continue to protect the mothership until the source is located.
Marching.
I'll give you 3 guesses what the source is.
9 copies. Awaiting assignment.
Standing by.
Support command received.
This is where shit gets hella hectic because
Bring in there.
we gotta deal with all this crap.
Controller under fire. Controller taking fire.
Alright, I need all of the support frigates backing this thing up.
Wing hit.
Come on.
Group 1 reporting.
Group 1, get in there. Start mucking them up.
Pattern to wall formation. Attack clearance received.
That's such a dick move where they force you to pull everybody back and whatnot
Receiving.
while another attack force is coming in. I think it's funny as hell, but it's still a dick move.
Awaiting orders.
Group 3 copies.
Destination confirmed.
Green line confirmed.
Group 4 copies.
Wall
Alright, we
formation.
should be okay now.
Underway.
Let's get 3 support frigates over
Support
here.
command acknowledged.
We'll get 2 on the heavy corvettes. That should do the trick. Alright, heavy corvettes, don't go be heroes.
Support is on the way. Hang in there.
This is no time for heroes.
On our way. Locked on target.
Target confirmed.
Group 1 acknowledged.
Alright, there's sitting ducks, so like you can fuck them up.
Target
Pow,
confirmed.
pow, pow, pow. What are you doing?
For orders.
What are you doing? My guy, what are you doing? Why are you over there?
Group 9 reporting. Group 4 under attack acknowledged.
What are they doing?
Collectors be advised and controller under attack.
Group 1 copies. Target acquired.
Unbelievable. I did not tell those guys to go harvest, and yet they just decided, hey, we're gonna go harvest right now.
Punched in.
Let's make this quick and painless.
Engaging.
And now they're on
9.
control.
Group 9 receiving.
Get on that.
Support is on the way. Group 3 in there. Group 4 acknowledged.
Group 1
Okay, smoke them.
Controller under fire.
Group 3 reporting.
Get on their tails and stay there.
There's that mothership.
Looks like we got the upper hand.
Come on, finish it off. There we go.
Clearance received.
Good job. How's everybody doing?
Mothership.
Everybody's fine. Everybody's
Attack
fine.
complete. Entering holding pattern.
Group 9 acknowledged.
Okay, let's pause the game really quick here. I need to select. Let's get just 2 of you. Pause. Actually,
Group 1.
group 1, come on. Over here.
Understood. Awaiting assignment.
Here we go.
Support command acknowledged.
Off you go.
Locked on target.
Ready for
As for the rest of you, just be ready to support these guys.
support command acknowledged.
Whoever that may be.
Reporting.
Alright, gotta wait for these fuel pods to get close again. Good lord.
Target confirmed.
This is going a fair bit better than I expected.
Target acquired.
Are they crashing
Acknowledged.
into the support frigates? I don't think they're doing it intentionally.
1 acknowledged.
Resourcer under attack.
Group 3 acknowledged.
Group 4 reporting.
Alright,
Group 3 responding.
time to smash some fuel pods.
Engaging.
In our favor.
Get rid of these fighters, please. They are annoying me.
Establishing wall formation.
Okay, let's get a couple support frigates on the destroyers.
Holding pattern locked in.
And we'll get a few more on the ion array frigates. Because I don't want to lose these guys.
Group 4 responding.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know why. Okay.
Mothership.
Establishing military
The
parade
inhibitor
formation.
field has disappeared.
Shocker.
The hyperdrive is fully functional.
We are not jumping. Okay, this is why this mission can take a while. Because now
Maximum number of support frigates reached.
we need to harvest and build shit. So, starting with you,
Awaiting assignment.
guard.
Reporting for duty.
Go harvest.
Confirmed. Ready for orders.
Nebula. Locked in.
Okay,
Assignment received.
Collector responding.
off they go. There are a lot of resources here to harvest. We got this kind of spiraling thing around the mothership's location, and then there's this bunch up here that goes way off that way. There's a lot. So, harvesting means resources. Resources means building things. So we got a new Corvette. If you recall, these are the heavy Corvettes. They got 2 guns underneath. They are great for popping fighters, as I have shown time and again. However, these are multi-gun Corvettes. They have 6 turrets. They shoot all the fighters out of the skies. Spaces, whatever. Nebulae, in this case. These are supposed to be like the answer to all these Kadeshi fighters, because these things are really good at popping enemy fighters. However, heavy Corvettes do the job just fine, and I personally just like them more, because when you have a lot of them, a big wall of heavy Corvettes can go after enemy capital ships like frigates and even destroyers, but a big wall of multi-gun Corvettes, no, not quite. Multi-gun Corvettes have less armor. They only have 1,400 compared to 1,700 on the heavy Corvette. And they also have less firepower, which is a little odd compared to the heavy Corvette. You'd think they'd have more because they have more turrets, but nope, that's not the case. One really nice thing about multi-gun Corvettes, is that they are faster, higher max velocity, and look at that coverage, 74%. That 74% is 74% if you drew a full sphere around them. Heavy Corvettes and light Corvettes, not so much. They don't have a lot of coverage. Light Corvettes only have 16%. Heavy Corvettes, 33%. Multi-gun Corvettes, 74%. It's amazing. What else is there worth building? We will need some attack bombers for a future mission, but we don't want any of those just yet. So,
Maximum number of support frigates reached.
we're full on frigates, which means we're not building any more of those. We're not building any more frigates, to be specific. But we're going to stock up on a few more heavy Corvettes. So let's start with this many for now.
Production underway.
If we get the resources, we can build another 4.
Group 1 copies.
That way, we will have a nice wall of 25 heavy Corvettes,
Mothership.
which will be perfect. We'll also want to build 5 more salvage Corvettes so that we have 25 salvage Corvettes. Alright, so this is the boring part of these missions, where we just harvest. Well, we wait for our harvesters, I should be more specific. No more research to do, unfortunate. We got the ships in question. So, yeah, that mission, bit of a doozy. But if you can believe it,
Receiving.
next mission gets crazier.
Catch you on the inward banner.
Okay, down to 3. Can we build 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can, as soon as one more tank is dropped off,
Awaiting orders.
which will be soon because this guy's almost full. See, the reason why these take a while is because, as Fleet Intelligence said, they do target your resource collectors. So when they're off out and about by themselves, collecting resources from these dust veins and whatnot, it's a lot harder to defend them because they're nowhere near your mothership. You then basically got to split your forces because you have the resource collectors somewhere trying to do their harvesting thing, so you have to protect them from the fighters coming after them. And then, of course, there's also the fighters coming down after your other ships, which might be hanging out near your mothership.
Mothership.
They don't really go after the mothership itself all that much, but as we saw previously, as soon as the mothership explodes, it's game over. So you do have incentive to keep it safe as best as you can. Oh, the other cool thing about multi-gun corvettes is they're cheaper than heavy corvettes of all things, which is hilarious. Multi-gun corvettes are very good for pew-pewing enemy fighters. They really are. I don't use them as much as I should, to be honest, but like I said, I really like heavy corvettes more. Like, a lot more. Almost too much. 5 heavy corvettes. Okay, I have to be really careful not to accidentally click on this hyperspace jump button, because that will call the fleet in and jump us to the next mission, which we don't want to do. We still have all these resources to harvest in these dust veins. They get harvested quite quickly, but still, there's so many of them. We want to try to get as much as we can. I also wouldn't mind building another destroyer or two if we get the resources. That'd be great. If we max out our corvette cap,
maximum number of salvage corvettes reached.
we can build 6 more? Really? Okay. We have 16 heavy corvettes, 7 docked, 2 more being built, so that will be 25, and we have 20 salvage corvettes, so we can build 51
maximum
corvettes.
Number of salvage corvettes reached.
That's a really odd number. But hey, it's what we got.
Maximum number of support frigates reached. Maximum number of resource collectors reached.
Perhaps one more resource collector and resource controller
maximum
team.
Number of resource collectors reached.
Wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Maximum number of destroyers reached.
In fact,
heavy corvette complete.
In fact, I'm quite positive it wouldn't. But at the same time, here we go.
Launch.
There we go. There's all the heavy corvettes. That's what we want.
Responding.
We didn't lose a single ship. That's perfect. The problem with having a big fleet in this game from mission to mission is that the game actually scales its difficulty a little bit depending on how many ships you jump in with.
Standing by.
Group 1 reinforced.
Which
Wall formation confirmed.
in reality is really cool. So if you do get a bigger fleet, then the enemy gets more ships, so the mission does get a bit more difficult. But at the same time, it's not more difficult because you have more ships. There we go. Now that's a corvette wall. Look at those bad boys. 25 heavy corvettes ready to pop some fighter pieces of shit. Well, more accurately, ready to
Reporting.
ready to anti-swarm the swarmers.
Coordinates confirmed. Reporting for duty.
Oh, they just bumped into each other. Let's see. What else could we build besides salvage corvettes? I don't know. So just out of curiosity, Halo Red Team, if you're still here, I hope you are. Have you ever seen Homeworld before? I don't think you're here anymore. That's okay. Alright, how much money do we have? Can we build?
Maximum number of salvage corvettes reached.
1320.
Construction
Let's go ahead and
commencing.
queue that up. We should have plenty of available resources still to
Awaiting assignment.
finish those off. And if even just one destroyer, I'd be happy with one destroyer. Something we could have tried is we could have tried stealing some fuel pods, but as we've noticed, enemies really love targeting our salvage corvettes because they're like, no! You're not taking those!
Group 1 acknowledged.
So, probably would be complete suicide to try to have salvage corvettes steal some fuel pods, but the other thing we could do is once fuel pods are all taken out, we just leave the swarmers alone until the end of the mission when the Needle Mothership jumps away, and then we use salvage corvettes to pick up all the swarmers that are floating in space with no fuel. Completely helpless. It sounds cruel when I say it like that, but they would be used for money. We would We would salvage them. They would join our fleet, and as powerful as they are not terribly good, and we don't want to keep them because they would literally swoop in and get off maybe 1 or 2 attack runs, and then they would have to fly away and refuel. And when fighters need refueling, they are
Mothership.
absolutely helpless and useless. Especially these swarmers. Our fighters would still fly around at moderate speed, but those swarmers, no, not even close. Alright, I think we will have enough to queue up a destroyer.
Production underway.
Assembly underway.
Underway. Usually I have like 4 destroyers by this mission, and then I'm able to max out to 6 destroyers by the end. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. There is plenty opportunities to simply capture more destroyers down the road. Okay, so are we still going to the... Yep, you're over here now. There we go. That's why we want at least 2 harvester controller teams, because they will split up and they'll just resource gather faster because they'll go to different parts of the map. All right. As much as a pain in the ass these missions are, in their own odd way, they're kind of beautiful. The backdrop of these great Nebula missions is one of the more spectacular ones. There's one even later on that I like a lot more because there's like a kind of a big pseudo structure in the background, it looks like, but hey, we'll get to that. Oh my goodness.
Salvage Corvette complete.
Salvage Corvettes are done. Excellent. And our destroyer is about half done. And there's still quite a few resources left to gather, so let's go ahead and build that 26th salvage
Maximum
Corvette.
number of salvage Corvettes reached.
Wait, what? Oh, I already maxed them. Okay, so let's launch these.
Launching.
And we will reinforce Group 10? I believe they're Group 10.
Destination confirmed.
There. Yeah, they're Group 10. Okay. Homeworld, this doesn't look like Earth.
Exhausted. Construction paused.
It's not Earth. It's just the name of the game, buddy. All right, resources are out, but we should be having one of these. Yep, you're coming in, Doc, right now. And we only need 284 to finish this destroyer. We might get enough for a second destroyer to build before the end of the mission. That would be amazing. I don't think so, though, but we'll see. That actually gets my hopes up. I really hope we can... Oh, you almost have a full tank, too. Oh, man. I think we'll be able to get a second destroyer. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and queue one up. 1,500. That's less than... And we have 500 left, so we only need like 1,000. So that's like a tank and a half. That's awesome.
Group 10 reassigned.
All right. Yeah. 26 salvage Corvettes.
Destroyer complete.
Ready for orders.
I don't understand why it's 51 Corvettes is the cap. That's very weird. Did you finish Baldur's Gate? Oh god, no. In fact, my friend, who I didn't notice that he was been messaging me this whole time on my stream because the messages were blocked on my phone, but he messaged me saying, hey, why are you ignoring my messages? We should get some Sacred Flame going on tonight. But yeah, we'll be doing more Baldur's Gate probably tomorrow, and I think we're getting together for Pathfinder on Thursday, so that won't be happening. But if Joe is unavailable on Wednesday to play MechWarrior, then we'll do more Baldur's Gate.
Group 4 copies.
On Wednesday.
Group 4 reassigned.
It all, like,
Reporting.
those streams depend on my own friends. If Joe is unavailable to play MechWarrior, then I don't play MechWarrior, and I usually don't stream on Wednesday because of it. And if my buddy Pete is unavailable for Baldur's Gate, we can play Homeworld. And that's usually supposed to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now this is a Kushan destroyer. I love these things. They look awesome. You got the bridge in the back here, behind the main gun turret, and then you got the secondary gun turret, and then you've got these 2 ion cannon hubs just sitting nicely underneath. The ship design in this game is second to none. I am sorry, I am biased, but holy shit, the ships in this game are so fucking cool looking. This is a Taiidan destroyer, and I love the look of these too. I think this right here is supposed to be the bridge. It's just a texture of it, but it seems like the most logical thing that could constitute as a bridge, because there's no distinct piece of structure like here on the Kushan destroyer. Or I mean, the same thing with the same thing can be said for the Kushan frigates as well. Like obviously this is the bridge on the assault frigate
Resources depleted. All jobs
and the
on
support
hold.
frigate and the drone frigate and the ion cannon frigate. They all have that same bit of the structure there. But on the Taiidan ships, not so much. So you pretty much got to look for stuff like this in the in just the texture mapping. I love destroyers. I love the sound that destroyers make when you zoom in really close to them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is MechWarrior fun? I like it, but it's MechWarrior. I've been playing MechWarrior since like MechWarrior 3 in 1998. New space game? No, Ancient Gamer. This is still Homeworld. We were playing it previously. I think you dropped in on a stream previously, as a matter of fact. You have almost a full tank. Let's go ahead and, we only need 300, so yeah, let's go ahead and just go.
Locked on to resource controller. Dock con enabled.
Hit the D button to tell him to go dock with the resource controller, and then we'll just let them finish their thing.
Waiting assignment.
Unfortunately, this is where Homeworld can get boring and take time. I do believe this isn't the case in the Remastered Collection. If you basically finish the mission, then I believe it auto-harvests the remaining resources for you, which is a really nice
Flight pattern to military parade.
quality of life thing to add. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist here right now, but that's okay. Okay, so
Standing by.
next mission.
Reporting for duty.
The problem is
Mothership.
we have 10 support frigates. I feel like it's not enough, but the problem is we weren't really able to build any until after we salvaged a bunch of ion array frigates, which also eat into our frigate cap. And next mission, we're going to try to salvage even more frigates.
Destroyer complete.
Another destroyer complete. Yes! Yes! We want a bunch of these. Console or computer? Oh, you can't get this on console, man. This is on PC. See the mouse? Most of my streams these days, Ancient Gamer, are off of my PC. There's not a lot that there's not going to be very much that I stream off of my console for at least a while, I think. There's a few games I have on my console.
Available resources consumed.
There it is. Available resources consumed. We're just shy of about a half a tank to be able to get another destroyer, but that's okay. We don't need another one. What we could use
Maximum number of
is
heavy
some
corvettes
attack bombers
reached.
for a future mission, but we'll worry about that later. We could get a 10 attack bombers right now. Yikes. Okay. So we have reinforced the fleet.
Responding.
Group 4 reinforced.
We have a much stronger
Waiting assignment.
anti-fighter corvette wall. We've constructed a couple more destroyers to deal with capital ships.
Awaiting
And
assignment.
we have added more salvage corvettes to our suicide squadron. Our salvage squadron. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. And we have a bunch of resources left over that we could build almost another entire destroyer. We're going to need those resources, though, for something in a future mission. I'm probably going to hold off on buying more destroyers, constructing more destroyers, until we're able to build something else. So yeah, for now, let's double check. Are the collectors...
Reporting.
You have dropped off everything you have, and how about you? Have you done the same thing? Yep, they both have. Okay. So it is now time to go. Now, unfortunately, I did the stupid thing last time where I didn't save at the end of a mission. So I'm going to do that now. Just for kicks. Homeworld stream. There we go. Game saved. Doing that just in case. That's all I'm doing that for. It's already 7:30 local time, so I will hyperspace jump. We'll do the next mission, and that's going to be it for tonight. But yeah. We're going to go ahead and say that is it for Mission 7. It is hectic, and the next mission, it gets even worse in Mission 8. So We'll see you there.
Marshalling the fleet. Hyperspace initiated.